Hello everyone and welcome back to our English class. Dear students, today I am here with English Gulmohar book of Standard 4, the back exercises of Chapter 8, Chips, authored by Deb Scott Lovrick. So, dear students, today we'll take up grammar and usage exercises from the back of the chapter. So, let's first of all take Exercise A. Rearrange the words to write the sentences using the simple past and the past progressive tense. Past progressive tense means past continuous tense. The sentences begin with the highlighted words. So let's take up the first one. The park, I, cycle, a strange noise, past, when I hear. So the highlighted word is I, which indicates that the sentence should begin with I. So the correct arrangement will be I was cycling past the park when I heard a strange noise. The second one, hurt while he play hockey. Tinu, his ankle. So the word Tinu is highlighted, which indicates clearly that the sentence will begin with Tinu. So let's see. Tinu hurt his leg while he was playing hockey. Now let's take up the third question. Ring the phone while we play the song twice. The answer is, because the phone is the highlighted word, it indicates that the sentence is to begin with the phone. So the sentence will go like, the phone rang twice while we were playing the song. The phone rang twice while we were playing the song. Now let's take up the fourth one. Wait, Vimal, for me. I arrive when at the airport. So Vimal is the highlighted word, which clearly indicates that the sentence will begin with Vimal. So let's see what is the correct arrangement. Vimal was waiting for me when I arrived at the airport. Now let's take up the fifth question. Listen carefully, the students, the teacher, while the lesson explain. The students is the highlighted part, which clearly indicates that the sentence is to begin with the students. Let's see. The students listened carefully while the teacher was explaining the lesson. So these were the questions of exercise A. Now let's take up exercise B from the same part, grammar and usage. The question is, complete these sentences using the correct form of the verbs in the bracket. So the first one is, my grandmother dash my favorite biryani now. And the hinted word is cook. We have to use either the present progressive tense or the past progressive tense of the verbs. So let's take up my grandmother is cooking. This is the present progressive tense, means present continuous tense of the word cook, is cooking. My grandmother is cooking my favorite biryani now. The second question. I dashed my Hindi test when my uncle came home. The word in the bracket is prepare. So I was preparing. We'll use it. The word prepare in the past progressive tense. I was preparing for my Hindi test, because we will use the past progressive tense of the hinted word in the bracket, because the sentence clearly indicates the past tense. It's written when my uncle came home. It clearly indicates that the sentence belongs to the past tense. So we'll use the past progressive tense of the hinted verb. I was preparing for my Hindi test when my uncle came home. Now let's take up the third sentence. Mother says she is out and dash tickets for the film. So this sentence is in present tense. The verb is indicates that. So we will use the present progressive tense of the hinted verb buy, which is in the bracket. So the present progressive tense is buying. So the answer will be mother says she is out and is buying tickets for the film. The fourth question. He dash hard for the Olympics next year. So the verb hinted in bracket is train. So the Olympics is to take place the next year, which means at present he is training hard. So we are to use the present progressive tense of the verb hinted in the bracket, which is training. He is training hard for the Olympics next year. Now let's take up the fifth one. We dash a surprise for father's birthday, but he found out. So he found out. It indicates that something was happening in the past. They were doing something and something was found out. So it will be, we were planning a surprise for father's birthday, but he found out. So we will use the past progressive tense of the verb plan, which is were planning. Now the last one. I dash at a good speed when I sprained my ankle. Again, this sentence clearly indicates the past tense. So we will use the past progressive form of the hinted verb run. So what is the past progressive tense of the verb run? It will be was running. I was running at a good speed when I sprained my ankle. Children, please take care of using the correct helping verb according to the subject, the number of the subject, singular or plural. Is, was, am, are, were should be used correctly according to the subjects of each sentence. So children, this was the grammar and usage exercise A and B of the 8th chapter, chips. See you again in the next video with another topic. Till then, stay happy, stay safe. Thank you. Goodbye.